All aboard the game train, boys. I'm your host, Franklin.
And Conductor Steven feeling south of the border as we are now in Mexico.
Wait, I thought we were Ohio.
Not anymore. You said 3-2 Juan.
Juan. I can't help it. I can't help it.
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember a lot of Spanish class.
I'm surprised I was the best at Spanish of the three of us. I was just surprised at that.
I bet the one thing I do remember is the numbers.
Oh.
It's all... Wait a minute.
It's all about the numbers.
Wait, we bring it back. Brian Reagan reference. I still can't see the numbers.
What the numbers, Mason? What do they mean? But anyway, I would remember in Spanish class that every time I finish a test, and I turn around and see your face get super pissed off. It was like
we have a girth of 3.
3 what?
3 what? 3 girth units.
I haven't heard Brian Reagan's skin in a while. It's been a good while, a hot minute.
Here, another guy you might like. He's actually Italian, but he lives in the States. Sebastian Maniscalco.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some funny ones.
No. Okay, I can play this carefully. Oh, look at that! I play carefully. Yeah, but I always remember back in Spanish class, like every single time I finish a test early, I turn around and see your face and like, screw you.
Josh, it didn't make much of a difference because, I mean, it didn't matter what subject. We just had the long test over here.
Yeah, I know. Like it's like how this. I was short, you're medium, and he was long.
He's the extra long.
Look, I don't want to go around. I don't want right now to go around bad-mouthing Josh, but I feel like he.
That's just true.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say this real quick. I feel like he gets overly stressed out in certain situations, which I guess in some reason, to be fair, is reasonable in some areas, like of course his new job. I know people who in my place who don't take their job seriously. It's pretty frustrating when you're pretty understaffed.
At the same time, though, that did result in the most legendary Mr. Luton quote.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yes, it did. What page are you on?
Okay there, Mr. Clapp. What page are you on? 2?
That's right. I'm on 2. That's right. 2 girth units.
2 what? 2 girth units.
2 test units.
No, we don't have to label it because it's not freaking math class. It's American history with my main man, the Brian Jennings.
Well, to be fair, I took math.
Jennings Brian.
I
don't remember what order
I learned algebra 2 under him. I was an honors student, okay? Believe it or not, Stephen, there was a time where I was considered an honors student.
Signed by a honors student.
It was a time. A very long time, but a time. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Dun, 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 dun.
No! Football! It's not September yet.
That is an interesting quote coming from you. No football.
It sucks because football's my favorite sport.
It's like I just have some guy in a Cleveland Indians hat coming after me with a baseball bat.
That was pretty much the majority of Josh's and I's conversation of the entire pandemic. We talked about nothing about football.
Well, I mean, it was a majority beforehand, too. But
yeah. I agree with both of us. Our favorite sport is football, but... No! He triplicated.
Frank, now you got the whole team after you. What are you going to do? Okay, we run a blitz, alright? We do that.
What did Pittsburgh Steelers do in their first step of wild card weekend?
Blitzkrieg.
Oh, that's... Wait, no, Steve, what did I'm going to do the thing the Steelers did in the first snap of the wild card weekend.
Oh, about that.
Oh, wait. It's going to work out, trust me.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine, don't worry. I'm just going to go on a big hold in the first quarter and go back.
I'm Ben Roethlisberger, and I know what I'm doing.
He's still playing 2021. He's pretty
How many seasons has he been in now?
Let's see. He was drafted in 2004, so I would say about almost 17 now.
Seems like it's been longer.
Yeah, well, because when we only won one time at Heinz Field against him, it feels longer. Hey, no, but that one time, though. That one time. Man, was it a one time.
Oh, it was a glorious moment.
Hey, see, that's the beauty of it. The Pittsburgh Steelers can beat us every single weekend, and no one bats an eye.
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what I did?
What?
I didn't wear it the whole service or anything, but when we beaten Pittsburgh next Sunday, legit, like I said, so my church, Hudson Press, right? Although it's Hudson, Ohio, about
Got some yinzers in it.
about 90% of the church is like from Pittsburgh. They're literally all from Pittsburgh, and so I walk in to actually I did. Sunday morning I came in with a Baker Mayfield jersey. Not gonna lie, I've been waiting years to do that, and it wasn't to be irreverent or disrespectful or anything, but I just had to do that. And then our one prayer group, I walked in there, and I'm just legit. I had a Browns jersey on. I started playing the NFL theme song. I'm like, yes, suck it, you Steelers fans.
Ah, man. That was a glorious weekend. I'll tell you right now. And you know what, Steven?
In the words of Excited Train Guy, I've been waiting for this day for months, and it's finally here.
I remember this one guy I watched, he's a Pittsburgh fan, and you should have seen his reaction to that entire game. It was glorious.
Did you see the thing where I think it was on YouTube, but it might have been a TikTok meme or whatever.
Not TikTok.
Where this huge guy literally smashed his TV after that.
Well, the thing is, the guy I was watching, he was drunk watching on live stream because it was like after the first episode, like, oh, you kidding me? He like when he get a drink, he's like, yeah, woohoo, 27's a freaking nothing. It's me.
Blow a 27-0 lead.
Yeah, boy. The fact he almost came back in the game too kind of worried me a bit, but hey, you know what? Good news, Steven. Both Josh and I had them as Super Bowl contenders this season.
What, the Browns?
Browns, yes. I mean,
well, you know what that means.
Hey, you don't diss the hot and cold Baker Mayfield, okay?
No, I mean if they're in the Super Bowl, that means the end of the world is here.
The end is nice.
If my former youth pastor Vince Latz is correct, he's also a Pittsburgh fan. Granted.
No, but the end of the world is
but he actually, I think the only thing he actually roots for Pittsburgh wise is the Pittsburgh Penguins, but he likes to make fun of Cleveland teams. He actually likes the Indians. But anyhow, he said there's the whole verse about no one knows the time except the Father, but he goes, but I have a prediction for you. When the Browns get into the Super Bowl, they'll be playing the Steelers. It'll be like the last 30 seconds of the game. They're about to crush them, and then Jesus will come back and be like, nah, fam, you can't do this. It's not right.
The Steelers facing the Browns Super Bowl. Not only is that a nightmare, it's also improbable.
Yes. Anymore. But how the turntables.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Speaking of which...
see, this is the thing. Okay, so here's my theory on how we're doing things. Mm-hmm. Secretly, Frank, Baker Mayfield is actually Ben Roethlisberger, and Ben Roethlisberger is actually Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but the tables have really turned this time.
No, okay, like legit, the stadiums have disguised each other, have disguised themselves as each other, and all the teams, literally, they're Steelers players wearing Browns masks and vice versa. This is how we're doing so well. I was doing so well.
For God's sakes. Okay. I might have to head back to the top secret area. But again, at the same time, you better be rooting for the Penguins or the Steelers, because who be rooting for the Pirates?
Yeah.
You see that one play he had? You saw it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
There's like the first baseman, he got the ball. It's just like, instead of there's 2 outs in the inning. Instead of like tagging the base, he just methodically jogs towards the runner and lets the guy in third come in and take it a run. For the guy in the first got safe. That was the best players in my life. Speaking of the Indians, they're probably the best, worst team I've ever seen in my life. They have a great pitching staff, but their hitting is pretty much atrocious, I'd say at least.
And that about wraps it up for this episode.
Oh, it does? Oh, crap, I lost me. Anyway, thank you all for watching to your Hobo Franklin.
And, what am I? Conductor Stevens.
Who am I? What is this?
Alright, and we'll see you out on the Rail Gaming? Gaming Rail? What is it?
Gaming
Rail. Wait a minute, what?
I think it's Rail Gaming Rail.
Rail Grinder something. I don't know, we'll see you.
See you.